Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for another update for project Half Pound. I started this project a year ago in January and I'm trying to have half of the shades in every palette with pan. And even when I started this project I already had 8 palettes that met the criteria. And then last year I worked through most of my palettes to be half panned, but I bought some new palettes last December and I have still some old ones that I need to work through. So we're continuing on with the project for however long it might take me. I'm working with 3 palettes right now. Rolled all of them in last time, I think. Yes. And so let's start with this one. This is the Oma Beauty Black Magic palette, and this was kind of the shameful one because this is already a few years old. And I didn't have any pans in here. And I was like, that is not okay. Because I think the first eyeshadow project I did on my channel was panning every palette. And I was able to do that for those palettes at the time. So it's not okay that I have palettes in my collection without pan. So no pans last time. Do you see my YouTube? I'm not even showing the whole palette because the interesting part is here. I now have 2 pans in this palette. So the easy ones are not done. This is a very pale yellow goldy shade that I used as an inner corner highlight. So the tip is very tiny and the pan is also quite small. But yeah, it worked with a lot of looks. So I was able to hit pan on that one, and then I was able to hit pan on the first transition shade of the palette. So there is the pan. I've also been working on this one. I've been using these 2 and then this guy with some of the pinks and purples or burgundies in my palette. So then yeah, these have gotten some use as well. So I will keep focusing on these 2 at least. Yellow is something that I like to I have kind of a yellowy transition as well today, so yellow is definitely something that I don't mind using, but maybe not now. I'm focusing mostly on these 2 for now. Unfortunately, I don't really like the shimmer, or I don't know what to call them. They are just loose sparkle almost. So not a huge fan unfortunately, but I'm gonna work on the mattes. I used this palette total 13 times, and the weight did change 0. Wait, how much? 0.3 grams. I can read my own handwriting. So not a lot, but we have 2 pans, so I don't have to feel so ashamed of myself. Which is good, which is very good. So obviously not rolling out of the project just yet, but making progress. Then I have a bigger one. This is the Revolution After Party. Last time when I rolled it in, I had 8 pans out of the 24, and this is very glittery. So 8 out of 24, so I needed 4 more pans in here. I was able to do it. I'm not expecting you to count that fast, but yes, I was able to do it. This one, once I now opened it, I realized I was meant to use it at least once before filming the update, but I totally forgot once I hit pan. So this is a tiny pan, but it was the very outer edge of my lid type of color, so also like a tiny brush and a tiny crater. The other one was this black that you might guess I used as a liner, and that took a while, but easy enough to use as a liner. These two are the new ones as well. I like this gray one a lot, and then this was a good addition for the browns I have to pan because of other projects. And once completing this, I then rolled this one into my pan, those eyeshadows. So I could have focused less on the others and then just wait until I got this one, but hey, more pans is more pans, and the ultimate goal obviously is to have pan in each and every eyeshadow, but that is years away. I'm trying to hit 50% at the moment, but yeah, more pans is always a good thing. I used this one 23 times, so it did get a lot of use, but as you can see, the very, like, when I brought this one in, I was like, yeah, I could use the pinks. I really like pinks on my lids, but these are not originally even from this palette. But then, because of other stuff, I ended up needing these types of colors anyway, so it worked out nicely. Weight, it did change 0.3 grams as well, so interesting. But yes, rolling out of this project, but staying in those eyeshadows. And then we have the Monster, the Be Perfect Carnival Antidote palette. So 45 eyeshadows in here. I love this palette. I won it from Ruth's giveaway, so I'm very grateful to have it, but I'm also scared to trying to half pan it. Luckily though, the pans are pretty shallow. The formulas are sometimes easy to hit pan on, sometimes not as easy, as I will show you in a moment, but yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. Last time I had 5 pans in this palette out of the 35, so I needed a lot more. A lot more, 18, I think, to be exact. It's gonna take over the whole screen, but here you go. You can see that I have hit some more pans. So I don't even remember. This is a new pan. These are new pans. And this is a new pan. This is a new pan. I think these were here. This was here. And this, yes, I think that matches. So I have hit more pans in here. So we are now at 11 total. So I still have some ways to go, but we are getting there, and I'm rolling this into every possible project to help me with my monstrous goal. Yeah, we are working through it. One thing with this palette also, if you didn't see that video, I did a palette bingo collaboration with Ruth, because we both have this palette and she loves it, and that's why she gave it away, and I now also love it. So we did a palette bingo with this one while talking about our countries, so Finland and Ireland, and a little bit about like myths and legends and beliefs and stuff, and just the countries in general. So part of that video, I asked Ruth to pick some shadows for me to hit pan on for this project. And I'm happy to say that I have hit a lot of pans in those. So we got Suede, we got Dusk, pan in both, and then where is it here, Grunge, which I already had. Like, I had to use both in both of these, so that was very kind of Ruth, because I already had some progress. So yes, pan in these, and then Maple, wait, sugar maple, not maple syrup, sugar maple, which I haven't touched yet because I'm trying to hit pan on a similar shade in Pan those eyeshadows. So once I do that, then I can focus on this one a little bit more, but the greens and the like browny thingies were easy to incorporate, so I was able to already hit pan on those. Yeah, how many times did I use this? 29 times. It has been more than a month that I filmed the last update in January because I was waiting to be able to roll out that one palette, and now my arm is getting tired of holding this. So yeah, 29 uses, easy to incorporate. Oh, I have pan in here as well. I forgot because it's just, or maybe I showed it, I don't know. But yeah, once I was using this palette, I used this as a setting and buffing shadow as well. So yeah, easy to incorporate to almost every look. I'm wearing this one today. I rolled this one into a project, and weight change was 1.2 grams. Huh? Can I math? Yes. I mean, this is very heavy palette, so my scale might struggle also a little bit because it's huge and heavy and almost at my scale's limit. So take it as it is. But I have obviously used a lot of it. But yes, the formula difference is this one, for example, super easy, super fluffy, easy to hit pan on. This guy, can you see how deep the dip is? I've been using this as my eyeliner after I hit pan on the black like probably 20 times and no pan. Like, this is so hardly pressed that very difficult. Very difficult. And then this guy took like 5 uses. Pan, boom, easy. So depends on the shade a lot. Obviously shimmers are usually quite easy because they are softer. But anyway, yeah, we have 11. We need a lot more, but I'm gonna keep on going, and hopefully at some point it's gonna be half panned. Percentage wise, since the last update, I've already only added that one palette to the half panned side of my collection, so to speak. So last time I had 28 out of 34, now I'm at 29 out of 34, and the percentage is now 55, no, 85% of my palettes. So yeah, we're gonna keep on going. This is the one that scares me a little bit, and then I have one that I need to roll in that scares me, but I have to do it at some point. And then I have the 2 new Nomad Cosmetics palettes that I'm right now, I don't really want to have so many pans on there, but at some point, yes, I will continue this project and half pan those as well. But this is it for this update. I don't know when I'm not gonna roll in anything new as of now. I have plenty to work on. Don't know when I'm gonna update this, if it's gonna be monthly or not. Maybe it's gonna be monthly because I don't know if I should wait for either of these to be ready, and I feel like monthly updates keep me on my toes to keep hitting those goals. But also the big palette has kind of a lot of spoilers for other projects, so I might need to juggle a little bit because I don't want to spoil too much. I mean, the other projects will then spoil this project as well. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. It has been very busy work-wise. I have deadlines coming up, and I needed to take a break to just, yes, put on makeup, film a video, and then you can go back to work. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.